My friend, do you ever wonder why you're not as hard as you used to be? You know the feeling. The desire is there, burning stronger than ever. But when the moment comes, the response is disappointing. Either it doesn't get as firm as it once did, or you start losing rigidity halfway through. It's frustrating, worrying, and can seriously damage your confidence. Now, what does almost every man in this situation think? That they need a pill. That the only answer comes in a prescription bottle. But what if I told you that for the vast majority of men, that's simply not true? What if I told you the real, permanent solution is already inside you, and you can unlock it naturally? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the critical mistakes you're likely making without even realizing it, and exactly how to start fixing them today. First, you need to understand that a rock-solid erection isn't magic. It's a biological system that depends on three critical pillars. If just one of these pillars weakens, the entire structure comes crashing down. The first pillar is blood flow. Think of your penis as a high-tech hydraulic system. It's made of two chambers that are designed to fill with blood. To get a firm, powerful erection, you need a massive rush of blood to flow into these chambers, and you need it to stay there. If your circulation is weak or your blood vessels are damaged, it's like trying to inflate a tire with a slow leak. You'll never reach full pressure. This is the engine of your erection. The second pillar is your nervous system. This is the ignition switch. Your brain is the command center. When you see, hear, or feel something that turns you on, your brain has to send a powerful, clear electrical signal down your spinal cord to the nerves in your penis. This signal tells the arteries to relax and open up, allowing that massive rush of blood to enter. If that signal is weak, scrambled, or blocked by stress, the command never reaches the troops and nothing happens. And the third pillar is the hormonal environment. This is the high-octane fuel for the entire system. Your hormones, especially testosterone, are what keep the engine and the ignition system in peak condition. Testosterone helps maintain the health of your blood vessels, and it also fuels your brain's sex drive, ensuring the signals it sends are strong and urgent. Without the right fuel, the most powerful engine in the world won't start. Blood flow, nerve signals, and hormones. When all three are working in perfect harmony, you are unstoppable. But when they're not, you start to fail. Now that you know how it's supposed to work, let's look at the 6 common villains that are secretly sabotaging the system every single day, leaving you soft when you want to be hard. The first, and perhaps the biggest villain, is stress and anxiety. When you are stressed about work, finances, or even your own performance in bed, your body goes into fight or flight mode. It floods your system with hormones like adrenaline. Adrenaline is the ultimate anti-erection chemical. Its job is to prepare you for survival, which means it constricts your blood vessels to divert blood to your muscles and heart. It slams the brakes on your erection system. You cannot be simultaneously ready to run from a tiger and ready for sex. It's a biological impossibility. The more you worry, the more adrenaline you produce, and the harder it becomes to get hard. The second villain is a sedentary lifestyle. This one is simple. No motion means no flow. Your circulatory system is not a self-pumping machine. It relies on movement to work efficiently. When you sit for hours on end, your blood flow becomes sluggish. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard, and the blood vessels throughout your body, including the ones in your penis, become less efficient and less flexible. A sedentary life directly weakens pillar number 1, your blood flow. Villain number 3 is a diet high in inflammatory foods. I'm talking about sugar, processed fats, and excessive alcohol. These foods create a state of chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout your body. This inflammation is like rust forming inside your pipes. It damages the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, making them stiff and narrow. This not only sabotages your erections, but is the same process that leads to heart disease. What's bad for your heart is disastrous for your hardness. The fourth villain is excess body fat. That fat around your waist isn't just sitting there, it's a metabolically active organ. And one of its primary functions is to produce an enzyme called aromatase. This enzyme does something terrible. It takes your powerful, masculine testosterone and converts it into the female hormone estrogen. So, the more body fat you have, the lower your testosterone and the higher your estrogen. This completely sabotages pillar number 3, destroying the hormonal fuel your erections depend on. Villain number 5 is the porn trap. This is the villain that attacks your brain, pillar number 2. Excessive pornography and masturbation rewire your brain's reward circuits. Your brain becomes desensitized. It gets used to extreme, constantly changing, high-novelty digital stimulation that is impossible to replicate in the real world. As a result, when you're with a real, loving partner, your brain doesn't release the same powerful rush of stimulating chemicals. The ignition signal from your brain to your penis becomes weaker, less urgent. You've trained your command center to respond to a fantasy, making reality feel dull in comparison. And the sixth and final villain is poor quality sleep. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a fundamental biological necessity. It is during the deep stages of sleep that your body repairs itself and, most importantly, produces the majority of its daily testosterone. Getting less than 6 or 7 hours of quality sleep can crush your testosterone levels, sometimes as much as aging 10 to 15 years. If you're not sleeping, you're not producing the fuel you need. It's that simple. Now, I know that hearing all this can feel like a lot to fix. And while the foundational lifestyle changes I'm about to share are absolutely crucial for long-term success, I have to mention a powerful discovery that many men are using to accelerate their results dramatically. It's a bizarrely simple 7-second home remedy that is designed to reverse the real scientific root cause of these performance problems, often faster than you'd imagine possible. It works to restore your body's natural ability to get hard on demand. If you want to see this breakthrough discovery for yourself in a short, eye-opening video, point your phone's camera at the QR code on your screen right now. Go ahead, open your camera, and scan it. I've also put the direct link for you in the pinned comment below. Now, for those ready to build the unshakable foundation for lifelong hardness, let's dive into the action plan. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't be. The beauty of this is that these are all things you can control. Reversing this damage is simpler than you think. You don't need to change everything overnight. Here are 3 powerful, actionable steps you can start taking today to fight back against these villains and rebuild your erectile power from the ground up. First, master your sleep. This is your non-negotiable foundation. Make it your mission to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every single night. This means creating a routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. Make your room completely dark and cool. And most importantly, turn off all screens, your phone, your TV, your laptop, at least an hour before bed. The blue light from these devices tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime and sabotages the hormones that help you sleep deeply. Treat your sleep like the critical hormone recharging station that it is. Second, calm the command center with meditation. You need a tool to fight stress and tame that adrenaline monster. The most powerful tool ever invented for this is meditation. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a profound difference. Simply sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus all of your attention on the sensation of your breath going in and out. When your mind wanders, and it will gently bring your focus back to your breath. That's it. You are training your brain to stay in the present moment instead of worrying about the future. This practice gives you control over your stress response, keeping adrenaline at bay and allowing your body to enter a state of relaxation where erections can thrive. And the third step is to move with purpose through high-intensity exercise. To truly boost your blood flow and testosterone, steady, slow cardio isn't enough. You need to incorporate short bursts of intense effort. This could be sprinting for 30 seconds and then walking for a minute, repeated several times. It could be doing a fast-paced circuit of bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and burpees. The key is intensity. These short, explosive efforts send a powerful signal to your body to build a stronger heart, create more efficient blood vessels, and ramp up the production of testosterone. You get more benefits in 15 minutes of this than in an hour of jogging. Master your sleep, calm your mind, and move with intensity. These 3 habits directly combat all 6 villains we talked about. They are the secret to rebuilding the 3 pillars of your erectile health naturally and permanently. Your erections are a direct reflection of your overall health and lifestyle. They are a report card. A decline in your sexual health isn't a life sentence, It's a warning sign and an opportunity to take back control. You have the tools. You have the knowledge. You don't have to accept this as your new normal. You can rebuild your potency, your confidence, and your power, starting right now. I'm curious, which of the 6 villains we talked about do you think is affecting you the most? Is it the stress? The late nights? Be honest with yourself. Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. You'll be surprised how many other men are in the exact same boat.